So let's discuss about the various anomalies associated with the development of the spiral septum or the intraventricular septum. We all know that at the region of the truncus arteriosus there is a development of a spiral septum, and this spiral septum will be separating the arch of aorta from the pulmonary trunk. This is a spiral septum. So whenever there are certain congenital abnormalities, there will be persistence of certain congenital heart diseases, and sometimes there will be no spiral septum here. There will be no spiral septum, and absence of the septum will be lead to a consistent called persistent truncus arteriosus. Further, there will be the septum will be present. The usual spiral nature of the septum will not be there. There will be a straight septum or the non-spiral septum, and we all know that it is from the left atrium and the right ventricle. There is a flow of blood towards the arch of aorta and the pulmonary trunk. So if the septum is not spiral in nature, there will be blood will be going from the right atria towards the arch of aorta, and blood from the left atria will be right ventricle and the left ventricle will be going towards the pulmonary trunk. So there will be transposition of the great vessels. There is difference in the position of the great vessels. And in the third case, whenever there is anterior displacement of the septum is more placed anteriorly from the arch of aorta towards the pulmonary trunk. We know that there is the overriding of the aorta present, and also it will compress the pulmonary trunk here. That will be leading to the pulmonary stenosis, and associated there will be increased flow towards the right ventricle, and it will causes hypertrophy of the right ventricle. And we all know that the aortico pulmonary septum is developing from the neural crest cells, and also the bulbar part is also arising from the neural crest cells. So there will be associated ventricular septal defect. All these conditions, overriding of aorta, pulmonary stenosis, right ventricular hypertrophy, and the ventricular septal defects are together known as the tetralogy of the Fallot.